Hello guys, this is Winston. Today is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, and we do have a taco from Trump, but that's not really important than Avis group. What's Avis groups? What's Winston talking about? Look at this guy. What's the low? 85, 86. And now it's almost 800, so 10 times in a matter of 2 weeks, 3 weeks. What? So 1,000% in 3 weeks. Alright, so what's happened here? What happened here is the phenomenon called short squeeze. So what's the story behind this? True hedge fund SRS Investment and Penwater Capital control 71 of the share, but when including their cash settled equity swap, their combined holding exceed the entire outstanding supply. So True hedge fund holding more than 100% of the share. So basically and mathematically, it can go forever. It can go up forever until these two funds decide to sell and the own company start to offer, start to do offering, a public offering. Until that two scenario happen, the share can go up forever. Now go back to 2021. We have GameStop over here. I'm sure most of you remember GameStop. So GameStop is it's kind of similar, but the story of GameStop was a Citadel and other hedge fund. Listen, these companies are bad. They're not like they are good company and hedge fund choose the wrong side. No, they are bad companies. They deserve to crash to zero. But the thing is, too many in the same side. With GameStop, we have Citadel and I think like 4 other hedge funds shorting 140% of the total share. Look, let's check it out. So the first day, you guys seen this? 58%, 47%, and then 27% up, and then down 11%. Kind of consolidate, up 10%, minus 1%, and up 10%. Now up 50% on that day. And then although it's red candle, but it's still up 18%. And then up 92%. And then up another 135%. And the peak were 120 from literally penny. Let me see. Yeah, $2. It switched to $120 in a matter of what, like 2 weeks. This is called short squeeze, and it's one of the reasons shorting a stock is very dangerous because of the nature people want to buy stock. Rather than shorting a stock. And of course, after a squeeze is done, just go back down. It's a try to do a fake squeeze, but then time and time again, it's back to 24. Why 24? Because they take advantage of the situation, the company, so they issue a lot of share I think 2 or 3 or 5 times public offering share. Basically, they dilute the share. They sell the share to the public, so they can have the money to keep operate the business. So the public, the Citadel, and 4 other big hedge funds basically save this company. The same thing happened again with Avis. Avis Budget Group is a car rental. And now it's right here. Look, the RSI is what, 95%, like extremely overbought. And you think, okay, sooner or later it will crash down, because this company is a bad company. So, right? Sooner or later they will go back, right? Yes, that's true. But when? And this, how do you know this is the top? How do you know? I mean, it's worth 54 to 2 weeks before. Now it's go to almost 800. What stopped them? They cannot be stopped because there's not enough share in the market. So there's no liquidity out there technically. So it can go to 2,000. If you want to short at 700, what if it goes to 2,000, 3,000, 5,000? I'm not saying it will go to that, but it may happen. And basically this whole thing is a gambling situation, and you shouldn't participate at all, either long or short. No, you have a better chance to win money if you go to casino than buying this stock or short this stock, because now you play with your brokerage account money, and it's very easy to just take a little bit of capital of your account to play with this, and you can lose. You lose money a bit, or you win money a bit. That's the most dangerous, that you win money, then you put a little bit money, the greed start to come out inside you, and then one wrong move, your account blow up very easy. So just listen to me. You can watch it for fun, because you will lose money. Even if you make money this time, what you gonna do? You're gonna chase the high again. You're gonna find the next famous thing to try to buy it, to front run the short squeeze, and eventually your account gonna blow up. So let's talk about adult stuff. Today we down. Can you believe it? So after a really high rally, a really aggressive rally, and at 5:30, Trump scheduled with CNBC to talk about the market before the market opened. So the market grinding up, because people expect him to talk bullish, some bullish news to pump up the market, right? He liked to do that, but he actually not. He said he's favor to rising the Fed rates, but I mean, that's confusing. That's very confusing, right? Because his whole agenda is cutting rate, but this morning he said he want to raise the rate, so to battle high inflation, which is a little bit ridiculous, but we get used to it these days. After saying that, and We don't have any good news from the war. You know, the timeline is a little messy, so bear with me. So today is the ceasefire and between US and Iran. And market believe there will be something of ceasefire extension or better, a peace deal. But Iran refused to go to Pakistan to meet US. So the market really upset about that. So it's goes straight down until the close. And then watch this. It's Trump tackle because today Tuesday. So Trump, the president, fall under no pressure. So he extend the ceasefire just by himself. Better than that, no deadline. But the blockage in outside the Strait of Hormuz still in effect, and the military still near Iran. Basically, the whole thing is confused and nobody know what's going on. But they hear about ceasefire extensions, so up we go. Yeah. You know, I expect. Now I rarely do this, but I'm just feeling. I'm not short in market. I feel that tomorrow we have another grinding up overnight and then selling at the cash hour right here and then down. Yeah, let's see. So only the Nasdaq that's really strong, the ES SP 500 and the Russell and the Dow is still weak. Remember the first time they hear about ceasefire or peace deal? Oh my god, market went up 4% in one candle in 5 minutes. But right now is, you know, peace deal right here. Yeah, so it's up 0.6%. You know, because market gets used to the fact that Trump gonna tackle. Alright, and our position is very good. For us, it doesn't take the high a few days ago, and it's consolidate but at the low. So that's a good, very good process. Our second position is oil. Extremely good. We up almost 12% already. We bought right here, literally. Yeah, we bought right here 80, and now it's 92. Now why is that? Remember, it's supposed to be this big of the ceasefire after the announcement from Trump. It dropped like this. It's so that the oil now want to shake up bad news, and they will amplify good news. You see, from here it jumped to here, and it's consolidate. It doesn't fail on good news, and now it's want to shake up bad news. So very good so far. Now Bitcoin today show a little bit of relative strength. So it's up, not too much, but right now over the overnight high. So at least now it show overperform. How about gold and silver? Extremely weak. Very weak. All of a sudden drop, what? 5.5%. On basically, but stock doesn't rub that much, and silver just dropped 5.5, 5.6%. How about gold? Dropped 3% before a relief rally from Trump, but dropped 3% is not too good for gold and silver. Alright guys, like I just said, never participate on any gambling stock like car or GameStop, Avis, because it will kill you in the long run. Eventually your account will blow up if you keep participate, and the most dangerous is you want money because it make you addicted to the highs, to the dopamine of that kind of situation. So just stop, just don't. It's not worth it. We build wealth in the long run, not by short term. All right. Beside that, everything is fair in line. Nothing really surprised me. So I will keep you guys updated. All right, guys.